loan on your life.
Well, at least you have a brother who is willing to give you one. I mean, that's some 30 for 30 shit right there.
Yeah, willing. He sold it to me for 2 million fucking bucks.
1.8, you cheap.
We're always asking the question, what's next? Where do we go from here? Why is it that these things are going on? I want you guys, before y'all come in, I want y'all to look at the wheel. Look at the wheel and see, like, the topics we're going to have tomorrow, live, in person, face to face. It's going to be about this wheel. So, I've been doing some testing with the bubbles, and the testing I've been doing have been seeing what people are talking about. Seeing what they're talking about, and seeing how does it benefit. How does it benefit society? How does it benefit society? So, a lot of the different things that we're doing in today's world, is it really benefiting us? Or are we just along for the ride? Are we just along for the ride?
Are we just along for the ride?
So, that is what I'll be talking about tomorrow live. We're going to be talking about the different things that's on this wheel. Hi, Mary Hart. Thank you very much. I'm well, thank you. I'm well. This is not a long stream. This is bubble time in the middle of the night. Bubble time. Before I go off to bed. Well, welcome. Thanks for coming by. I was just, looking. Hey, Diesel, just stopping by for a minute. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate you, appreciate you. I was just getting ready to allude to like what's going on in society, and I'm gonna be going live. Anytime you see bubbles and you don't hear the music set off, it's just a bubble stream. And like I'll be on my other page speaking, well, texting into the chat while the bubbles play. But what you guys can't hear, y'all can't hear the music that I'm listening to as I watch the bubbles rotate. And it's peaceful, it's soothing, and I think better. Just watching the bubbles go. My thoughts are clear, they're direct, you know, and it gives you a sense of peace, you know, peace and tranquility. Appreciate you for stopping by. Appreciate you for stopping by. This is going to be a very short bubble stream. I appreciate you for stopping by. Hey, Cold Pepsi. We was talking about what are the pathways to peace. Good night. Sleep well. Sleep well. And we have all these different departments. We have culture, the government, education, economics. You know, we have the environment, definitely religion, along with science and health. Hey, Chris Thorns, thanks for stopping by. You know, anytime, like I was telling people, anytime you see a bubble stream, it's just that's what it is. Just to gather my thoughts. I'll be going live tomorrow in person. And hey, chosen queen, you up pretty late? Everybody's up this time of night. Please pray for Amanda Gathers. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Everybody, please take a second and pray with me for Miss Amanda Gathers. Just got news just now that she lost her only son. Let's bow our heads and give her family the strength in prayer. Dear God, please keep Miss Amanda Gathers and her family covered with the blood of Jesus. May she get her heart right because she has some challenges ahead of her. Dear Lord, give her strength as we send our prayers to her to keep her spirits high. And God, we pray, send her our condolences as one. Amen. You know, I get to praying. I get to praying. You know, that's what I'm saying. It's like so much stuff going on. Chosen Queen, could you please email me and tell me what happened even more? I pray for all my YouTubers families. I pray for all you guys. I only call you out by name when the prayer is so direct. Hey, the real Brooklyn. Yes, may God keep you in His perfect peace. Yes. Yeah, we just got some bad news, guys. That one of our own people just lost their son. It's horrible. What? Oh my goodness. It's horrible. That's Let me check the video. Oh my goodness. I saw it when it came up. But I was cleaning up. I said, I'm definitely gonna go back and watch it. Man, that's horrible. Gun violence. And I'm constantly telling people every day, all the time, it's not the guns, it's the people. It's the people. People use guns because they can't fight. That's why they use guns. They don't know how to knuckle up and do a one-on-one. Shooting is the easy way out. And bullets have no names. No names. The only time a bullet get a name is when they claim you. And that's freaking sad. Hey, DeMarcus Booker. Welcome, welcome. You know, we sending our prayers to our community-owned Amanda Gatherings. Hey, Chris. Thanks for coming by, Chris. My soul is bothered. Another young man taken down over senseless. See? Oh, you're welcome, Chef. You're welcome, Chef Micah. Feel free to mingle with the people in the chat. Good people, really good people. See, you know, when I was raising my sons, I taught them how to fight. I put them in martial arts school. I put them in karate school. And not only did I put them in karate school, I took a lot of the neighborhood kids. I wasn't around. I wasn't a soccer mom. I was the karate school mom. I would gather up the boys and girls. I had about 6 of them all together. And I would take them 2 times a week after school from 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock at night to karate school. I watched them all of them. When I tell you all six of them got black belts, and they can fight. They can fight, you know, and they would never have a reason to pick up a gun, you know. But people are just so. It's just heartbreaking. It's really heartbreaking. It's really heartbreaking. Hello, Flat Accord Music. Welcome, welcome. Mm, my conversation went another route because we just got some news that one of our own just lost their son, and it's really sad. It's really sad, you know. And we have Chef Micah from Kenya. I'm looking forward to seeing some of your beautiful countryside. Yeah, Flat Accord. They just put that in the chat, and so I changed my conversation to the gun violence. You know, it's just again, people kill people. Guns do not kill people. People kill people, and it's sad. It's really sad. Chef Micah, when you come in my chat, you can just go to their pages, leave them a comment, and they will get back to you. You know, they respond very quick. They'll get back to you. You know, some people don't have any content, but they're really big supporters. You know, so the government ties into that also. The government fighting so hard for the gun laws. Why don't you try starting to get the people help that got the guns? Get these people help that got the guns, okay? Because once they get help, they won't be doing the crazy things that they're doing. You know, just like how we discovered that there was over 250 mass shootings all over the United States. Okay, so we have to ask ourselves, why is this happening? I know, Flat Accord, my heart feels so bad right now. I'm trying my best not to cry, and I'm I'm gonna do a few more minutes of talking because I need to. We need to pray some more for this family. We need to pray for all these families. You know, and I'm gonna tell you, from living where I used to live, I only had one son at the time, and I didn't really want any more children. But I said, God forbid, if something happened to my son, I would not be a mother anymore, and it hurted me a lot. And so I waited like 10 years to get to really know this young person that I have in this world right now before I created another life, and you know to give him company. All right, Coke Pepsi. So this is just horrible. The NRA is a powerful institution. They will fight against those laws. But see, you know, the problem is people do not abide by these laws. A lot of these laws are so old, I don't understand why some of these laws have not been amended. Okay? Some of these laws are so old, they do not belong in our Constitution. They have to start revamping a lot of these laws. If you're talking about guns, again, a gun don't it's the person that controls it. Just like with the computer. Computers are faulty. They will always need a human being to program them. Okay? So if you get a wrong answer through Google, Google's going to give you the answer that they or program Google to give you. Okay? So back with the guns. You know, I don't know of anybody that I know of who actually build guns. Well, we do put them back together. I mean, ship them, have them being bought and bringing them all over the place. shipping them to the country. A lot of times, guns are just left in the dark alley in our communities to start a gun violence, to start drug wars. I don't know anybody that's growing drugs in a mass quantity to sell. So the drugs are being flown right into the country from the government, okay? From the government. I'm not supposed to have guns, but they do anyway. I'm going to tell you that no one, I'm not going to say no one, okay? If you're carrying a firearm, nobody should know you're carrying a firearm. You know, that's why I particularly, I ain't gonna lie, people come to my house, I'm shaking you down. It's just that simple. I'm shaking you down, and I'm shaking you down when you leave. Those are the conditions that come into my house. Because I'm not the type of person that's gonna hide my jewelry, hide things, hide money, hide valuables all over the place. I'm not doing that. I don't believe in doing that in my house. You know, when I go to other people's house, like I wouldn't feel some kind of way if they did it to me. But I'm not going in no place that's not a common area. The only place you should be going when you go to somebody's house is to their living room and to their bathroom and to their kitchen. You do not belong inside of the bedrooms of a person that you come in to visit house. I don't know either. They are getting here by someone in the higher up. The government. The government bringing them guns and drugs into the country. I mean, we're not. We're not. It's the government. You know. I appreciate you for bringing it, chosen queen, because we need to pray. We need to pray for each other. Just think about if we pray more, it will be less violence. We will be a more common and peaceful people. You know, people say, "Oh, I pray when I go to bed at night." What about during the day? Every time you walk out your door, you pray to be covered by the blood of Jesus before you walk out your door. You pray to get back home safely to your family. And just to know that your kid can go to the store and may not come back. It's just horrible. I curse, and it's just horrible. I don't feel like repenting tonight. Hey, Rachel J, welcome, welcome. This is how a beast system works. Absolutely. Exactly. I really appreciate her for sharing this because, if I would have went over there, then this is what I do at night. Hello, beautiful queen. If I would have went over there like I do at night, you know, and go check a page and find out, ain't nobody even told me. You could tell me about drama, but you can't tell me about realistic things that's going on. I don't want to hear no drama in the community. I want to hear about people, and we need to pray together. That's the only way we're going to get out of this. I don't believe in praying on my knees. I'm praying on my feet. Okay? Wow, that's just, mm, mm, mm. Man, I need to hear some rain right now. Absolutely. Hey, Miss Coleman. Welcome, welcome. Miss Coleman, you know what happened? We're talking about Amanda Gathers, about her son. And, we send her prayers, we send her strength for her and her family at this time of need. Yes, it's horrible. My heart is so heavy right now. I'm not even going to finish up with this live. I just want to talk about unity and praying right now because, I tell you, when I lost my grandmother, I didn't even expect to be here. I was trying to get in there with her, okay? And that was my grandmother, you know. It got to the point to where I lost so much of my family members in 1 year. My auntie, my uncle, my grandmother, my grandfather, my aunts, my uncles, my cousins. I said, you know what? I can't go to no more funerals. I just can't. My heart won't couldn't take anymore. You know, and you know he fighting with his hands. You see, that's a coward. Only cowards pull out guns. Only cowards pull out guns. You know, I ain't win every fight that I fought. I ain't win every fight. You know, but we walked away. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got my ass whipped. Well, it took like 5, 6 of them girls to jump me, but you know, it was a good fight. You know what I'm saying? But we got to walk away. We got to walk away. You know, you sitting up there, that person looking for you and this person looking for you. No, let's fight it out and keep it moving. We ain't got time for. We don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow, but we're gonna end this fight today. We're gonna end this fight today. Last time I got jumped was in junior high school, and then you know, then my mama came up to the school and she beat me up some more. So I really got jumped by 7 people. Shoot, you know. I ain't walk away with no scars. 6 girls try to beat me up. I ain't walk away with no scars. Yeah, I'm definitely going over. Definitely going over to her channel. Wow. Yeah. Rika said, talk about the fact that we're caught on social media, but don't even use it to preach the gospel. You're a brave. Listen. No man, woman, or child coming for my creator. Please believe me. Please believe me. That's something that we can never doubt him. You know? Exactly, because it's either gonna be fight or flight. And like I said, you get to walk away. Always encourage love and unity. You know, people do wrong things, and you know, people going to be people. Your choice is to be around them people or just keep it moving. You know, you know, my whole thing. You don't know how hard I fought in New York to keep God in school. Okay, to keep God in school. So once they took God out of school, if you could take God out of school, why can't you take the anthem out? Why I gotta stand up and listen to this anthem that's talking about my ancestors being slaves, and you want me to stand at attention and put my hand over my heart and pledge allegiance? Seriously? You pledging allegiance to a flag? Man. Yes, hate is very unnecessary. Um, uh, um, let me see. Let me see. This chosen queen. Could you? I have one mod in here. Co Pepsi. Is it possible you could drop Amanda's gathering link in the chat or any of my wrenches? Amanda gathers. Sorry. Mm. I have a family member right now that wanted to hear say and is driving his mom crazy. Mm. Wow. what is it? What can you actually do? Like, okay, this thing, believe it or not, guns is only a big deal. Chosen Queen, are you on a computer? Thank you, Miss Coleman. Thank you very much. Thank you. Appreciate you for that. That's the link. That's the link, and I'm definitely going over there to check it out. I'm teaching my little ones God is in you, so there's no good school kids. Absolutely. You already know we are the temple. We are the temple, and God resides in our heart. You know that controls the soul, and He gives you a choice. He gives you a choice, and the choice that you make is yours, and you have to deal with the consequences. And you have to deal with the consequences. Thank you, Miss Coleman. Man, make sure you guys go over there and check out her page and her channel, and give her the praying hands, because it's like I really don't know what to say to a person, because everybody handles their losses differently. You know, everybody handles their losses differently, and sometimes it's best to say nothing. So you guys go over there. Hello, Akir. Welcome, welcome. It's best to go over there and put put the praying hands up there, because you know and just let them know that you're praying for them. Sometimes words get in the way. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes words get in the way. Hey, out there. We're talking. We just got some bad news, some really sad news. One of our YouTubers just lost a son, and we're keeping them in prayer. Exactly, Miss Coleman. That's why just all I say is keeping your family in my prayers, giving you my condolences. You know, everyone out there. She's another day oneer. She lost her page, and this is her second page. That she's gonna be working out of. She have a lot of great content. So hopefully you kept your videos, girl. You can upload them. Hopefully. Her name is Outcare TV. Like, do you really want to hear, oh, it's going to be okay? Oh, you don't get over things like this. These things you don't get over. You know, you don't get you don't get over things like this. My grandma been gone 31 years, and it's like I can't. I just can't. You know. You know. I really can't. Just because her flesh is no longer here, her spirit is always with me. I think her spirit, her spirit be the one that be making me curse. When I have to curse at somebody, it be her. It don't be me. It be her. Oh my goodness, it be her. It be her. It be her spirit that get in me, that make me curse. you know, People just automatically think that's the best thing to say. Yeah. Right. But, you know, ooh. Mm. Yeah, I don't put curses. That is cuss. Man, I'll be like, man, I have to be careful because my mama be popping up on YouTube every now and then, my mom never even seen me smoke, okay? My mom never even seen me smoke. She ain't never catch a cigarette in my mouth, okay? So if somebody would say, oh, chakras around the moon. Oh, see, this is my girl right here. You know, like I said, my mama never seen me even smoke a cigarette. You know, but she like, I know you smoke. I'm like, who told you that? I'm like, who told you that? Oh my goodness. My girlfriend is filming a picture of the moon and you can see the chakra colors around it. Wow. Is that a planet too? Wow. Yeah. Wow, that's a good one. I got everybody checking out the moon. People don't believe me. People don't believe this moon. This moon got people doing all kinds of crazy things. It's like, I have never heard of a black moon before. Never. It so happened that's the time when that boy turned around and shot up the doggone the mall. Okay? I'm like, when is all the evilness gonna stop? I don't know. When is payback gonna stop being payback? It takes a good camera to take a good picture of the perfect moon. Yes, the guy. I was just looking at Moody's video just now. We have to link up soon. Okay, my mom told a story recently about when I was a kid. She was getting me ready for soccer practice, and I asked her, "Do you love me more than your mom?" She answered, "Moms always love their children the most." So I apparently said, "Well, then I will never have a child." Wow. But you know what? Flat, I'm going to tell you, I only have two boys, but I have 9 sons that call me mom. Okay? And when I tell you my sons are awesome, they are awesome. All of them. Okay? All of them. The way they fight with each other, I just be laughing. He be like, "That's my mom." He like, "That's my mom too." And I raised these boys. I raised these boys from what, 8 years old until the men they are today. And I love them. I love them the same. I love them the same. As if they were my own. Love them the same. But a mother, see, you have, and referring to what you're saying, it's like our sons, our children, feel the same way about us that we feel about our mother. Okay? They feel the same feeling of love the way we feel for our mother. And like this new generation, I'd be like, "Boy, did you call your grandma lately? Did you call your grandma? Did you call your grandma?" Don't let being part of the world stop you from calling your loved ones. Okay? Don't sit up there and tell me, "Oh, I had to go to work, I had to go to the gym." I said, "I don't care. You can be sitting on a toilet. You call your grandmother. You call me. You call your father. You know? Don't tell me it goes both ways. It's this way." You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Payback for some now involves getting back at your mamas, and when the others get your daddies, then somebody goes for your kids. Then they goes and kills the auntie crazy. I'm just right. hmm You see, and that's something that's going on the YouTube streets as well. Let me tell you something. I guarantee you, I'm willing to bet the mortgage. Okay, let somebody on these YouTube streets call my ex-husband. They'll wish they never spoke to that man. You feel me? He ain't gonna be up there on no live talking no smack. Okay? He ain't gonna be the one. You ain't gonna find my old employee. You ain't gonna find a coworker. You ain't gonna find a kid. You ain't gonna find nobody gonna come up on live talk to you about nothing negative because it just ain't gonna happen. And you know, people like, oh, I can't get to you. I'm gonna get to your kid. I'm gonna get to you. I'm gonna get to this person. I'm gonna defame you any way possible. But what does family have to do with your feelings towards me or my feelings towards you? I would never wish any harm on your children. I'm coming for you. And like you should come for me. Families, husbands, wives, ex-kids, ex-grandkids, and all that stuff, that stuff ain't got no part of what's going on. I know you in the zone, Pepsi. I know, because I'm feeling my heart is so heavy, you know, but I'm going to go over and watch her video, but I don't want to watch her video while I'm on live because I know I'll cry. I know I'll cry because I know it's just so hurtful. It's just so hurtful. I really don't even want to know how old the little boy was because it probably hurt me even more. Absolutely, Miss Coleman. Absolutely. But see, my whole thing is you, okay, say you in a different state. What makes you feel you're so safe in that state? You know what I'm saying? People can reach out and touch you, and people know people everywhere. You know what I'm saying? People know everywhere. People know people everywhere. I promise you, I know somebody, if not in, if not 10 people in every state, in every country. Almost every country. Right, sadly, because it haven't happened yet in the circle, but it's happening. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And you know what? For what? Why is all this nonsense going on and only 2 people getting a check? Okay? So I don't understand. What is the purpose of all the fighting? The purpose of all the fighting. Ain't nobody become a millionaire in our community yet. But yet, other people in other communities are becoming millionaires. But yet, you wanna come after somebody that ain't got nothing to do with it? I can't understand it. Most people painful, and most people can't relate because they're in their little bubbles. Face it. If we can't master real empathy, we are in trouble. Facts. That is a fact. Definitely. Yes, and it's her son, her baby, but it impacts me too. It could be me tomorrow, my son. Yet do we walk through the valley of shadow of death. Every day, the valley of death is all around us. Yes, it is. That's why we have to stay prayed up. We have to stay prayed up. You know what I'm saying? We have to pray for each other. We have to pray for each other. You know? I know when my sister go out and it's raining really hard, you know, I'll tell her, slow down, drive careful, drive slower or whatever, you know, or pull over. pull over. Like one time I went outside. I went to the store. It was beautiful outside. By the time I came out the store, it was a nightmare. It was thundering and lightning and raining. All I did was go in the store and buy, I think, a soda and a pack of cigarettes. Before time I got out the store, it was thunder and lightning. Soon as that happened, my sister called me. She said, "You better stay in that gas station or sit in the car. Don't even try to drive back home. Don't even try to drive back home until it let up." I just don't understand why more people haven't been on here today showing her love and sending up prayers. They will be. They will be. If it was a snitching lion trying to embarrass somebody, would have been flooded over there. Absolutely, Miss Coleman. Absolutely. 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 You know? But see, like I be telling people, I said, when it comes to drama, you can pack the house with 200-300 people. But when it comes to saving the world, you can't get more than 10-15 people. But in my own theory, you reach one person, I've done what I need set out to do. You know what I'm saying? If something I tell you will give you some kind of education, something that can benefit you, then I've done. If it's reach one person, I've done what I came to do. You know? I'm going to do the same. I'm going to do the same, Miss Chosen. You know? And you know what? I used to go on the community board. Now I don't, because people have been doing some disrespectful stuff over there, and I don't want no part of that. You know, spark the mind, at least one love you do. Yes. Yeah. I'm not talking about the ones on here. I know you are. I know you're not. I know you're not. I know you're not. But see, you know, when we come together, like I tell people, if somebody slap you with an open hand, it's not going to have as much impact as if somebody punch you with a closed fist, okay? You know, the impact is more important. You know? I'm going to her page on my phone right now. You know? And they sit up there and, you know, I don't understand. I just don't understand. I guess I'm slow. But folks do gravitate to drama rather than positivity. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. But, you know, it's like, if that's what they're here for. They're here to destroy and destruct. You know, because I can't understand for the life of me why is people talking about Popeyes and a doggone, they got the chicken but not the bun. Like, if that's so, is that really important? Like, oh, we're going to be sold out. So I guess when they do get the buns in, they're going to turn around and, how about increase the price? So they don't understand the game. It's the game. Not being corny, but you all seem like warm souls. If everyone dialogue like this, the elite would be finished. Absolutely. But they don't want us to have peace and harmony. They want to destroy. They want to destroy. They don't want peace and harmony. They don't want prayers. They want evil intentions. You know? They want their intention is to destroy. It's not positivity. It's not positivity, you know? And why is folks worried about Jay-Z like you find money scheme or your family in the community if you don't agree with his moves? Then he another piece of work. See, I'm positivity addict. Left when my grandmother took me to church. It was left as, I guess I'm still here in my heart. We have to step out of the system and create a new one. Absolutely. Hey, Purple Gang. We having a we having a conversation about a lady, a lady who lost her son in our community, and we going. If you scroll up to the link, you'll see her link there. We want everybody to give her some prayers, you know, for her and her family. This is so sad. Right, peace and love and harmony is a threat to the evil and the wickedness. Absolutely. Hi, Ronex Photography. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You know, and it's like all the things, all the things that we take for granted, all the things that we take for granted, you know, we like, man, we should have did this, we should have did that. Let's not have no more regrets. Let's start doing things, doing positive things. Oh my goodness. Yeah, when she said that 4 hours ago. Mm.
Let me tell you something. And I hope whoever hear this really get it.
I can't.
And I only came.
I can't. I have to do that. I have to listen to her in private because I'll start crying. Yeah, that's the first one. I'm gonna catch the second one. I'll start crying, and I don't want to cry publicly. I can't. I can't listen to it live. I have to listen to it in private. Just the pause. The pause alone, my heart is heavy. Yeah, that's what I was going to talk about. So we're going to have the conversation about that will tomorrow. Yes, because I don't even. You know, it can happen to anybody. It can happen to anybody. It could be a daughter, it could be a cousin, it could be a niece, a nephew. These people need to be stopped. And you know, listen, people don't understand when I say about cop callers. You don't call the cops for some bull crap, okay? You don't call the cops for anything that is crap. You call the cops when someone's life is in danger, okay? You don't call no BS, okay? Do you really think our taxpayers' money supposed to be wasted on some he said, she said crap when people are actually being killed in the streets? Wow, this is just it's too much. Too much. Hey, Radiant Rio. Hey, we up here sending Amanda our love, and our prayers to her. Miss Coleman, if you could drop her links again so the new people can go over there and check her out. You know. Yeah. That's just crazy. Thank you, Miss Coleman. Excuse me. You could be going to the store. I mean, it's like You know, my children always wondered why I didn't let them do a lot of things. Why every time they went somewhere, they had their mother and their father with them. I didn't let my boys spend a night out until they was 18 years old, and that's when I took them to college. Okay, so I didn't. They still had a great childhood, but it was like, no, you can't spend the night in nobody's house. No, you can't be outside after a certain time. No party. I'll pick you up, drop you off. Sorry, that's it. You know, take it or stay home. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you could just walk outside your door, especially when you live in a high crime area. It's like I used to have anxieties when my son didn't come home from school on time. I used to have anxiety. My heart is bleeding for her. My heart is bleeding for her. And I want you guys to pray. Pray for her and her family. Pray for me and my family. Pray for you and your family. I mean, it's like when is the government actually going to protect us? Mm, 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 mm. Jesus. So many things that's going on in our world today. And like I said before, the government is allowing it. The government is letting drugs into the country. The government is letting guns into the country. You worried about the immigrants. The immigrants ain't bringing no drugs and weapons into the country. You worrying about the wrong stuff. The wrong stuff. The wrong stuff. Yes. Yes. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. They're human beings too. First of all, if you want to get technical, first of all, the land belongs to the people, okay? All land belongs to the people. If we get rid of the government, nobody has the right to take anybody else's life. Nobody. 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 Yes, nobody. Yeah, but see, Miss Coleman, they killing us all for who? Like the population. Man, I can't even grasp my thoughts. Yeah, yes, you're right. But again, nobody here are making guns. Nobody here is growing these drugs. Do you not know? And I knew this for some years. The same drugs that they give the children who they claim have ADHD is the same drugs equivalent to crack. Okay? It's equivalent to crack. The Ritalin, the Paxil, the drugs they give you for depression, all that stuff has crack, actual crack in it. And you worrying about why the kid is so hyper. You have a kid that's hyper that don't want to keep still. You take his behind to the park and let him play until he pass out. If you ain't got time for him to play, take him to a park, let him clean the house until he pass out. Let him wash some walls. Get your kid tired so he can go to sleep. You don't have to sit up there and just give him drugs because a teacher in school don't have time to teach him because he's bouncing off the walls. You think this candy and stuff that they giving these kids, the sugar rush, okay? You don't give your kids good breakfasts in the morning. And you know, I was one of those working parents. When I couldn't make breakfast, I kept plenty of fruit, bananas, oranges, grapefruits, whatever. You know, I kept plenty of that kind of stuff. You know, it wasn't expensive. But no, you want to buy them process this and process that. You know, even though I work 15 minutes from my job, I live 15 minutes from my job to my house. I was getting everybody up at 6 o'clock in the morning because everybody need to get up, start washing. I was always the last one to wash and the last one to leave the house every morning. So at 7:45, the house was empty. And everybody that had food enough to sustain them until they got back home. Yes, that's what I did for mine. So children can eat and then want that. Yeah, because if you don't give them good breakfast, they'll eat candy. They'll eat candy. And the candy is what have them so hyper. But we failed. We cared so we could go and try again. Those are the psychopaths. Game over. Won't it be that used to babysit the little girl with a disability, but she gonna get with us, get with you? Won't it? I don't understand that. Won't it? You that you used to babysit the little girl with a disability, and she did good with you. Yeah, it was a little boy. It was a little boy. I didn't have any girls. I had boys. Yeah, and the mama, she ain't have time for him. She ain't have time for him. Me and that little boy used to fight some crazy. Yeah, me and that little boy used to fight like crazy. Now I see him on big old self. Hey, Mom, how you doing? I'm like, what's up, Ty? Little boy. Yeah. You know, I would get up because everybody, the husband had to drive. He worked a little further. And all the kids, and see, like, a lot of people was in such disarray when 9/11 happened. I think I was probably one out of a few that wasn't running around crazy because I always had my children, one to my left and one to my right. One was going to the high school, the private high school, and the other one went to private junior high school, elementary. And one was on my right and one was on my left. That way, because, I had access to them at any time. And I saw my friends jumping into the river to swim across to get to their children. It was so heartbreaking. It was crazy. They closed the bridges down. They was like, they trying to jump in the water. Ain't never been to a swimming pool, but they was trying to get to their children. Because their children was in another borough. Candy and that steady Hanston recess. We had 3 recesses at the end of the school day play. Now they want our elementary schools to sit until 7 to 8 hour days with no recess. Yeah. Girl. Girl, let me tell you, man. Sure. Trust me, I have a body of work. I have a body of work. And it's so funny. You know what I do when I have to go see a new doctor and they ask you about your surgeries and stuff? I start from the top of my head on down. I got plenty of scars. They always talk about it. It takes a village to raise a child, but we need that village for a lifetime. Absolutely. Absolutely. We need that village. We need that village to raise a kid. So you know how many people, well, they all gone now, but you know how many people used to beat me up for my mama? You know how many people, oh, I done saw that little girl over there doing this. They go snatch me up, canes. I used to get hit with canes. Then my mama come home and beat me some more. So it took a village. It took a village to raise me. And I believe it takes a village to raise a child. But see, we don't no longer have that because now the government says you hit your child, you go into jail. I'm like, man. Yeah, I had quite a few surgeries. Exactly, the whole neighborhood. That's it. You know, and like the community I live in right now, let a dog run away. Okay? Let a dog get loose. Amber alerts on an Amber Alert, okay? You'll see lights coming on in people's houses, okay? People get up, okay? Let an Amber Alert come to your phone. Amber Alerts come to phones that don't even have service, okay? Everybody get up, cut the lights on, go and check and see what's going on, okay? We done found snakes and the snake missing, everybody looking. Turtles missing, turtles wind up in somebody's pool. And I'm like, well, how did it get all this time, get from here to there? Okay? Every dog, cat, bird. And this is how our community's supposed to be. You know? You know how to fix stuff and all. I had to. I raised all boys. Yes, the whole neighborhood, yeah. Yes, the entire neighborhood would get us, feed us, take care of us, make sure that we was not safe, sure we was safe. Not everything. Exactly. Yes. Tell us, gonna drop a, you said 10 p.m., 9 p.m. Central, Eastern. Cool. I'll be there. Is it gonna be on your page, Miss Chosen? I'll be there. Make sure you put it inside the community. Good night. Until we meet. Absolutely. It's never goodbye. It's till we meet again. You know? And it's like, I like you. Where's it gonna be at? We're just gonna do it in silent? Okay. I got you. You know, so, you know, when we had these communities where we looked after each other, let me tell you, the drug dealer, you're not wanted over here. You got to go. You know what I'm saying? You know, and then the drug dealers that lived in the buildings, they make sure other people didn't disrupt the buildings, okay? Yeah, but you selling your drugs on the corner. Jay-Z. I used to clean the Jay-Z's mother building where Jay-Z used to live. And Jay-Z, the drugs, you know? And the guys that would smoke the weed would drop the tobacco and crap all over the floor. And I'd be like, yo, Jay, I'm going to tell your mom. Because I ain't coming here every day to clean up this crap. You know? And he would tell the guys, yo, go do that shit somewhere else. You know? And then I was good. And so I actually left that development. We got to keep it, you know, we can't be praying. What she saying? We can't be praying one day and hitting live next door and telling secrets and stuff. Yeah. Everyone try to be rest. Peacefully, I'm going to get some rest. Blessings to you too, Radiant and Rio. Sleep well. You know I got 12 years You know, I got 12 years before I turned 40, and turning almost 30 is starting to make me think differently. You're supposed to think differently, Demarcus. You're supposed to think differently. No one is guaranteed to come home. See, this is the problem. No one is guaranteed to be safe. So therefore, you have to make preparations in order to have your own safety in mind. To have your own safety in mind. You have to be alert. Hey, Mama. Hey, Mama. One of my girlfriends, Nene, she just posted chakras around the moon on her page. Yeah, we was talking about one of the ladies who is in our community. Her son got killed tonight. He passed on. And so like I tell my children, I'm like, listen, when you going out in the street, you don't know what's going to be going on. I never went on a joyride. I never joyride. I always, every time I got into my car, whether I was crazy or not, I always had a destination. Okay, I didn't joyride, just jump in the car with a whole bunch of friends, and just drive around and go nowhere. I didn't do that. You know, I don't want to be around anybody that's doing anything illegal. Because the cops stop people. And that's that you going to jail. The person sitting next to you got a gun. How I didn't know you got a gun? You better have a license. The only piece is gonna be mine. You ain't getting in my car with nothing. No. Can't do that. You wanna smoke your weed, you better smoke it before you get in. We all did things as teenagers. We know that teenagers, I can't wait to get 13, I'm gonna live my life. Can't wait to get 16, I'm gonna live my life. Can't wait till I get 18, gonna move out. Can't wait till I turn 21, kiss my booty. Yeah, you would think they would be like that. But when they see how hard it is to survive on their own, trust me, they got a whole lot of mind changing. Yeah, this is one of the our YouTuber friends, and she posted it, and it's just heartbreaking. So we sending up prayers to her and her family. You know, I mean, I didn't always was like this. I had to grow into this. I had to grow into the person that I am today. And I still got a bad, I have habits. I have habits. You know, I mean, it is what it is. But it's how far you extend it. You know, I went all day and didn't smoke a cigarette. Went out to the store like about maybe 11 o'clock and bought some, and I was like, psh, some stress you just can't deal with. And cigarettes for me helps me with it. And tomorrow morning when I get up, I'll be playing some music and cleaning the house so I can do whatever I want to do on the weekend. Yes, that's my drug too. My drug too. And I know I shouldn't be doing it. I know. Some champagne mimosa. Yes. you know, sometimes people use different devices to escape reality. You know, the moon is over here, and it's over in it's in Dallas. It's not even over here, and I only live like about 20 minutes from Dallas. And I'm like, my girlfriend, she got the moon, and I ain't get it. It's not over here, you know. Andre used to be good. That's girl, bye. Andre is good. Andre is good. Um, I remember back in the day when I was drinking Cisco, and that was liquid crack. Okay, I remember when I used to drink that stuff. Okay, you know, and coffee. It seems like I can't function. I can't function in the morning without my coffee. You know, yeah. Yo, let me tell you, my little crew, we will be. This is like I think I gotta be because I stopped smoking reefer in the ninth grade because my coach beat me up. But my little crew, we will walk 45 minutes drinking that Cisco, walk 45 minutes to White Castles to buy $1 worth of hamburgers. Okay, so I know what Cisco can do. Okay, Mad Dog 2020 was what I thought was grown. Okay, and then we drank a lot of you know what? I don't think my mom ever bought us Kool-Aid. We had something called I think tangerine, something like that. My mom would not let us drink Kool-Aid. It got to the point to where I would go buy a pack of Kool-Aid and put it in my hair. My mom would not let us drink, so we would not drink Kool-Aid. So it was just so funny that my son said to me, and this was like 2 years ago, he was like, Mom, do you know how to make Kool-Aid? I was like, Kool-Aid? I was like, I have never gave you Kool-Aid to drink. He was like, I was at my friend's house, and his dad made some Kool-Aid, and it was good. I was like, boy, you drank that stuff? Why I tell you about that? Don't be drinking nothing at nobody's house. They're going to poison you. My son was like, really? I'm like, boy, go. Yeah, I used to get that cherry. Yeah. I'll tell you guys a real quick funny secret. One time I went to the hair salon. I got my hair dyed. But my hair is natural, so it didn't take the dye, okay? I tried to dye it blonde. It didn't take the blonde. I tried to dye it cherry wine red from the Kool-Aid. So it didn't take. And I was like sad because, I wanted to have like be how the wigs be like bright red, wineish color. So I was already mad. So the next day I took a shower, and sometimes people close their eyes when they shower. I happen to have my eyes open, and I was calling my ex-husband. I was like, "Yo, I don't know where am I bleeding from." It was just crazy. And come to find out, it was the dye in the hair. That shit was crazy. Hey, Vondi. I was like, that shit. I mean, I don't understand it. It didn't take, but it was when my hair got wet, it was just all over the place. That was just crazy. Right, my mom was an RN. And she said that it stains the inside, so she never bought us Kool-Aid. Nope. Never bought us no Kool-Aid. Hey, Von D, what's good? We haven't, it's not the topic that I put up, and I'll probably change it. We having a somber night tonight because one of our own YouTubers, son got killed. And, we sending up prayers and stuff for him and our family. We'll get back on the topic tomorrow. Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out. I have this awesome interview coming up, and the lady don't even have YouTube. Okay, the lady doesn't have YouTube, and I'm trying to figure out. Maybe I'm trying to figure out how to make her a page. But then she won't be able to go live. I don't know. Trying to figure it out. Trying. So much stuff I got to do. No problem, Flatter Core. Appreciate you anyway. Man, you know, I will be sitting in my chair with my eyes closed during the day, falling asleep, listening to some of the YouTubers, you know, some of the channels, and be falling asleep. I tell you, I mean, Miss Coleman, those 5-minute naps, what? Talk about refreshing? Girl. And then I'll be up for a good 6 hours straight. It seemed like as soon as I hear myself snore, I'm woke. You know, I can go to Uncle Fed page. As soon as I hear him snore, I can go right to sleep. And it'd be so, it's like, it just be, you know, we can hear whatever's going on, but we can hear him snoring in the background. I love it. I go right to sleep. But them little 5-10 minute naps, man, they be full. Those the energy naps. I ain't gonna tell you guys what I used to call a power nap. I'll leave that for another day. But man, I know. And you know, it's like, as soon as I get in the car, I'll fall right to sleep. I will fall right to sleep. When my son's his wife, he drove from Texas to West Virginia. When I tell you it was a 24-hour drive, Nay, thanks for coming over. I was watching your videos. You got the moon over there where you at? Well, Nay, one of the ladies, her son, Miss Coleman, thanks for dropping the link. Her son got killed, and I changed the topic. We was just sending up prayers to her. You know, sending up prayers to her. And, you know, you must have heard me call your name, because I was telling Momo just now. I was like, the moon is over there where Nene at, and I'm over here, and I don't see nothing. Momo, the lady who's above you, named Moody, go check out her page. She just posted the moon. Let me see what you're doing. What? Who harassing you? Who's harassing you, Nene? What is now coming up by you? Wow. Wow. Are you serious? I'm going to your page right now, Mama. What am I looking for, Mama? You saw. I posted. Oh, yeah, I saw the picture you posted. Little crazy stuff. I said, wow. Momo production. What you got? Weave on your head? So silly. But yeah. Oh, Bella. Oh, Lord. Well, you got to come down for Labor Day. Her brother is huge. Yeah, he did the 2-strand twist. Yeah. I ain't get no pictures. Her brother Michelangelo, he is huge. I guess the girls are smaller, always smaller than the boys. Yeah. Miss Coleman. Okay, thank you. I was gonna say, drop her link again. Yeah, I'll be doing a lot of cooking. I'll be doing a lot of cooking. My son, he was born on Labor Day, so his birthday falls on Labor Day this year too. Ah, mm, 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 mm. And you know, her son was fighting with his hands. So just imagine if he did have a weapon, more people be going. Isn't that something? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna have to pray for myself because the ex-husband is coming down, and I need strength. I need strength because I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, going to jail in Texas is not no walk in the park. Okay. I might have to come stay by you, Moody. I might have to come stay over there by you until he leaves the state, okay? Moody, if you go to Momo the Breeze One's pages, he got an actual picture of the moon. And he caught a couple of stars. I'm looking in the catalogs now to get me a telescope. The guy named the Breeze One's family. Oh no, I ain't bringing Sharky. Nah, man. He's been acting strange lately. Right, the Bree ones. He was live when we was looking at the moon. Well, you need to change your name to Momo, the Momo family, because Bree ones is hard to pronounce. Well, it's not hard to pronounce. Bree ones. I'm like Breons. You know, I can't even speak English good. Yeah. I'm only still talking because you guys in here. Ooh, I only gotta cook the oxtails. Ooh, I love me some oxtails. Could be, could be, girl. But no, he's old. He's just acting out. Gotta go to the bathroom 10 times a day. Then he got an attitude when the grass get cut. He don't want the gardeners to cut the grass. When the grass is high, normally I just let them cut the front and let the grass get a little high in the back. He want to gallop in the grass like he a horse. He be just too much. I'm telling you, the mass, the mass shooter in Texas, it was a black moon. People, you know, these things are in our atmosphere for a reason. Momo talk about, oh, he saw Jupiter. I'm like, that one. Um, last time he got booty, he wound up having 12 kids, 11 kids, something like that. That first shot, he ain't had booty ever. But he's 78 years old now, in human years. Miss Coleman, I got a video of him having babies. These are planned rituals. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Because people used to always say the full moon and werewolves and all that stuff. Man, they got the orange moon, the blood moon, the black moon. I never heard of a black moon before. The black moon. Maybe that's what's going on right now because the moon is not out here. The sun, I ain't seen the sun. When I did see the sun, it came up and went down so quick. I'm like, wow. Didn't even give it 8 hours. The purple moon. Yeah. There was a purple moon when Prince passed, okay? You know, like, but again, I say it again, guns don't kill people, people kill people. So these people, they need help. They need to get the people right. Get the people right. I mean, man, listen. My thing is, I don't need 1,000 guns. I don't need 10 guns. I don't need 5 guns. I need clips, okay? I don't need guns. I need clips. It's shifting, and everybody's trying to say, Summer Solace, I've never seen this hard of a tilt before. Ooh, I was looking at it. I was like, look at Nene. People be thinking, oh. But see, I taught my children how to use them. Took them to the range. So they prefer to use their hands. Okay? So man, I wanna a ray gun. Yeah. Oh. This is just, oh wow, there's so much going on. Too much. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. What is this one? She said, I just on her page, everybody let's chill and settle down. Life is bigger. Her name is Amanda Gathers. Man. Yeah, I was there when she was, why everybody mad? Shaking my head, there's a spirit. Man. I hope she has someone to drive her. They lived in a different state? Yeah, I see the part 1 and 2. Yeah, Nay, are you talking? Wow. Look at little Bella. Look at Bella, baby.
Is that what you want? You don't stop fussing at me.
She looks so serious, Nene. Dog got her own room. Oh, you eating right in front of her? That ain't even right. So she's in North Carolina and he's in Jersey. Oh my goodness. How many hours? 8 hours from North Carolina. North Carolina is so big. Yeah, North Carolina is pretty big. Pretty big. It's like wide. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Energy field very active. Yeah, because I was watching her video. Another video of the moon. Wow. Oh, you guys, I gotta go because I wanna look. I was looking at Nene video of the moon, but I have Amanda's video set to watch. I don't wanna play it while I'm live because I probably cry. This is what I do. Nene, she has Moody. She has a dog named Bella, and she's eating something in front of Bella, and Bella's gonna harass her. I know I will. I know I will, Miss Coleman. That's why, I just, well, I'm having this feeling of my heart right now, the way it is. I need to watch it and pray on it. Pray on it. Yeah. It's just so sad. Yeah, it's just so. I mean, when she when she did the first that 1 minute one, then that pause alone had my heart. Yeah. The pause alone, that her before she even started to cry, had me. Yeah. 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 I don't even eat chocolate, but I started eating this. It's a Butterfinger crisp. The best time to eat it is when it's frozen. Wow. I know. I know I'm gonna cry. I already know. Mm. I'm gonna tell you guys, thank you for coming over. I'm gonna tell you guys good night. And tell you I'll see you soon. I'm gonna watch. I know. I'm about to go over there and watch him. And you know you can't eat nothing in front of Bella. You was up there teasing her. That's why she was stalking you. I'm going to blow my bubbles for 2 hours. But I don't want to watch her video live because I want to pray one-on-one. Even though we prayed in the chat for her, I'm going to pray. I'm going to keep it on for about another 2 hours. Just bubbles. Well, she gets it from her daddy, okay? And then you're going to be mad because she's going to be drooling. That's the next. She's going to be drooling watching you. Her pit bull is one of the babies. One of the babies is in the video. And you know what? I'm not gonna be a Debbie Downer, but what bothers me we as a people, we are so forgiving. I'm not forgiving nobody for taking away anything from me that's senseless. Okay, okay, and when I saw the people in the church, I mean, I have watched the little white boy walk into the church and kill all those people, and then walked out with blood and everything all over his shirt and got back in his car. And those people that survived is going to say, "We forgive you." Get out of my face. Now, I don't mean to be harboring hate. I don't mean to harbor hate for anybody to this day. I don't hate no one. I can dislike who I want, okay? But I don't hate because hate is a very strong word. Yeah, I saw that Majorian candidate. You know, hate is a very strong word. And with saying that, I will not. I cannot forgive because you have to ask God for His forgiveness. Okay, because when it's over and done, I only can answer for me. Okay, God can say, "Did you forgive that boy who did this and that?" No. Did He ask you for forgiveness? Because only you can give him the forgiveness that he needs, not me. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm, mm. I'm going to end this with, dear Lord, please take care of my sisters and brothers that are here tonight with me, talking about another sister who lost a baby, a son. And may you please give them any portion of peace and comfort as we're giving to her through our words and our prayers. And keep her covered with the blood of Jesus as she go on this journey to bury her only son. Keep everyone safe and covered with the blood of Jesus. Amen.